Main event at the Docklands. Box of the Docks, number 5. 10 rounds of boxing. At stake, the WBO Asian Pacific Youth Super Bantamweight Championship. Introducing first in the blue corner from Thailand, 21 fights, 11 wins, 10 losses, 4 wins inside the distance. He's only 19 years of age at 55.30 kilograms with Mr. Tassanui, Rodkaew in the corner. Give him a warm Melbourne welcome. Phichitchok Singmanassak, wearing white trunks, gold, blue and red. And across the ring in the red corner, Keith Ellis Sr., Sam King, Solomon, his mentors. From Taylors Lakes, St Albans and Western Suburbs, young man. He's an untarnished holder of the IBF Pan Pacific Youth Bantamweight and Super Bantamweight crowns. And he held the Australian Junior Featherweight Championship. He celebrates his 21st birthday next month. He brings us in the ring a perfect record. 10 fights, 10 wins. Ladies and gentlemen, blue with white, 55.30 kilograms. The babyface assassin, Daniel Iannazzo. Referee Ignatius Miscellatus. Here we go. Let's get it on. Semi-main event.
Okay, gentlemen, expect your bone commands at all times and protect yourselves at all times. Shake hands now and good luck.
Here we go. Round 1.
Daniel's opponent, Phichitchok Singmanassak, the southpaw, and looks quite composed.
Double the fights of Daniel, 21 fights.
Yeah, a lot
Daniel
of experience. You know, Daniel certainly looks a good prospect, Brian. He's very confident up there, very good reflexes.
Trained by Sam Solomon now.
Well, mate, you know, Sam's a professor of boxing and got the most unique style in the world, and I'm sure that Daniel Iannazzo could only learn heaps from Sam Solomon.
Not much, only had the 1 KO, Daniel.
Yeah, at this stage, I mean, he's maturing, he's a young lad, and, you know, putting his punches together better every fight, and, you know, got all the movement and hand speed. Power is something that'll come as he matures, I'm sure.
Very limited amateur career, very short.
Well, you know,
He's learning the trade.
Yeah, he's learning his trade, Brian. To be where he is at the moment, I mean, very, very, you know, impressive, really.
As you know, we're both you know, at this stage looking after him, and I think our plan is to take him up slowly.
I think he's going to go a long way.
He's the real deal.
He's the real deal. He's going to go a long way, that's for sure. Nice left hook there by Daniel Iannazzo. Phichitchok looking very relaxed though. Feinting with his right hand, looking for an opening. Quite a few shots there. Daniel needs to shorten him up a little bit.
He's very experienced, Barry.
Yeah, you can see the experience.
See the way he just grabbed hold of him then.
Yep. But you know,
he doesn't look phased at all.
He doesn't look phased, but Iannazzo's certainly got all the moves, hasn't he? Up and down, bobbing and weaving.
Very dedicated fighter.
Yep.
Round one. Seconds out, round two.
Phichitchok, I think, had a look at Daniel Iannazzo in the first round, firing back a little bit more here. He's certainly letting the leather go.
Former Australian champion Daniel relinquished it, undefeated. Also the IBF champion at the moment.
Certainly got great hand speed, and you know, one of the best kits of punches I've seen in a long time. Like a buzzsaw.
Panel beater by trade.
Yep. It's certainly a trade that you're always going to get plenty of working on.
And he's certainly another nice
Good left hand from Phichitchok there. He's dangerous, this southpaw. Look, he's feinting with it. Feinting with the right hand for our viewers there. It means, you know, showing an opponent a punch that he's really not going to throw, and he throws something else. Wild right hand from Iannazzo. Phichitchok Singmanassak actually had a look. I think he's had a look at Daniel Iannazzo in the first round, and he's letting a few more go this round, right?
Absolutely.
Oh, nice work. Great hand speed. Good evasion too, Daniel Iannazzo. Got all the moves.
Oh, flush.
Lovely right hand from Iannazzo.
That should get the Thai's attention.
Definitely. Wild with his left hook there. Just needs to steady himself a little bit, Daniel Iannazzo.
Good kit of punches on him, Iannazzo.
Oh, he's got everything.
Up and down.
He's got great evasion too, Bri. You know,
He's going to play around.
Good work though. Dangerous. The Thai's dangerous with his left hand.
That's spell round two. Okay, seconds out as we approach round three. Good stuff, Josh. Good stuff.
And Daniel Iannazzo definitely won the first two rounds, Brian, but I think this guy's pretty dangerous with that left hand of his. Good evasion by Daniel Iannazzo. Evades punches beautifully. You know, the southpaw style doesn't seem to bother him either.
No, I was just thinking that.
Boxing well. He knows what to do against the southpaw, which is, you know, throw the right straight down the pipe, and he's done that on a number of occasions. But Phichitchok, you look at him, his defence is tight, and, you know, you can see the experience, and I reckon that left hand's dangerous, I do.
He's done a lot of rounds with Will Tomlinson, won the Australian title on Friday night.
Yep.
And he's had a good preparation for this one, so no excuse with Daniel.
Yeah, no, he's in great condition, you can see that. He's a good boy.
As I was saying earlier, he's just one of the gentlemen.
Yeah.
Him and Pat Riolo, and we're actually probably quite blessed that most of the guys we look after are good guys.
true, mate. You know, the fight game sometimes gets an unfair rap. Off balance there. The majority of the guys that you meet in the fight game are gentlemen, and you know, it goes with the territory, really. I mean, there are the occasional rat bag. Nice uppercut from Iannazzo. But as you said, you know, the three Italian boys, Daniel Iannazzo, Frank Laporto, and Pat Rulo, all, you know, very respectful. You know, love their families, great family people, and all class fighters. And good to see a bit of a renaissance with the Italian fighters in Melbourne, because they've always had a great following. Daniel Iannazzo doing the Ali shuffle there.
Yeah, well, you know, he's not Sam Solomon, so my thing would be just concentrate.
The crowd like it though; they like a bit of flash.
He's fighting for a world rating here, Barry.
Yeah.
He's going to be 15 in the world with his win. It's a world youth title.
Well, mate,
you know, concentrate on the fight.
Yeah, and don't waste unnecessary energy.
That's
really.
Right.
Oh, good right hand from Phichitchok.
Stung Daniel. Comes back strong.
Oh, best punch of the fight. Vicious right hand from Iannazzo. He sees punches very well. Coming up to 10 seconds.
Round 3 comes to a close. Seconds out, round 4.
Daniel Iannazzo. Phichitchok just nodded his head in acknowledgement of the classy flurry put on there.
Exciting fighter, Daniel.
He is an exciting fighter. Look at the way he just slips and slides there and flurries back with both hands. Good combination punching. Brilliant punches from Iannazzo. Phichitchok was hurt then, but he's tough. They were great shots. Iannazzo boxing beautifully here. Making his opponent miss, countering, uppercuts, left hands, right, left hooks, left rips, slipping and sliding. Phichitchok comes back, but his punch rate just not equal to Daniel Iannazzo. Nice right uppercut from Daniel Iannazzo. And again, good punches. The Thai got a good jaw, as so many of these guys do. Uppercuts landing time and time again for Daniel Iannazzo. Double, right the body, right uppercut. Great combination punches. Great work rate too from Daniel Iannazzo. Phichitchok walks up, chin down, tucked up well. Hard to knock a guy out when he's got his head down and you're hitting him on top of the head. Phichitchok lands a short left hand there. He's copping 3-1 at this stage though. Nice punching. Both boys letting lots of leather go here.
That's the bell. Seconds out as we approach round 5. Jim Morrison, the doors.
So far it's a shutout. Daniel Iannazzo winning every round, but I tell you what, shouldn't write this boy off because he's determined and he's strong and his power's in his left hand. But he's being outpunched 3-1 here at the moment. Daniel Iannazzo misses wildly with the left hook there, gets countered himself, shakes his head at his opponent, flies back with the right hand. Good work, both hands. All the ties that we've seen tonight are guys that have come to fight and, really, came to win. They've been outclassed, but certainly not in the toughness department. Daniel Iannazzo, as we said, young up-and-coming champion. Not a big knockout record, only one KO in his career at the moment, but I think as you see him mature and he sits down and he punches a little bit, look, he's got that incredible hand speed. You'll see him knock more people out, and I tell you what, he's got great head movement. He's laughing at his Thai opponent here. Brilliant hand speed. Good hand speed from Iannazzo. 4 and 5 punch flurries. Phichitchok Singmanassak just walks up relentlessly, hoping to land a big one. He's certainly up against it, against his much faster Aussie Italian rival. Brilliant punching from Iannazzo there. Thai pushing Daniel Iannazzo away after getting hit with a barrage. Oh, flush punches. Good shots from Daniel Iannazzo. It's all one-way traffic.
That's round 5. It's a championship fight. A lot at stake. WBO championship.
Daniel Iannazzo, one of the flashiest fighters I've seen in a long time. Moving beautifully here. Combination, then gets away. Hitting his Thai opponent almost at will, but the Thai, very, very tough, determined southpaw. Chopping right hand from Singmanassak. Little left hand there from Phichitchok Singmanassak. Probably the best start he's had to any round so far. Phichitchok. His corner must have said to him, you're losing every round, so you've got to do something, son. But I think Daniel Iannazzo's reflexes, hand speed is too good for this guy. Not sure if he's going to hurt the Thai, because he's certainly tough and well conditioned, but Daniel Iannazzo is certainly putting on a boxing display here. Beautiful work there. Left, right's got the full kit of punches, Daniel Iannazzo. Good work. Good body punch there from Iannazzo. Singmanassak still trying hard, but just being out-punched 4-1. Iannazzo fighting with his hands by his sides, making his Thai opponent miss and then countering. Daniel Iannazzo, trained by Sam Solomon in the corner, calling his boy on, thinks he's got the Thai in trouble, and I think he might have. He's blinking there and hanging on. Will Tomlinson also in the corner, the newly crowned Australian super featherweight champion. Sensational victory over former featherweight champion Matt Powell on a TKO 2 nights ago in the roller skating ring in Sunshine in McIntyre Road. Clear-cut victory on the cards here for Daniel Iannazzo. You never know in boxing though. You're always only one punch from disaster, but at this stage it's clear rounds for the lad, for Daniel Iannazzo, winning clearly.
Oh, round 6. Thank you, Chris. Seconds out, round 7.
We'll put Daniel Iannazzo in the top 15 in the world. Oh, sensational start to the round. Daniel Iannazzo loses balance after landing a flurry of about 6 punches there. Phichitchok Singmanassak stalking his opponent. Yet to win a round on my scorecard, unofficially of course. But I don't think there'll be too much argument. Nice left hook from by Daniel Iannazzo. Oh, lovely uppercut. Flashy stuff there from Daniel Iannazzo, making his opponent, well, he's not even throwing punches because he knows he can't hit him. Just on what I've seen of Daniel Iannazzo, I really believe he's got the class and skill to go all the way, and I mean all the way to a world championship. As I said, just needs a little bit of seasoning. This is the perfect sort of fight for him as he moves up the rankings, develops his power and his experience and his condition against international opponents like this guy. Certainly fought at a hard pace this, and Phichitchok Singmanassak certainly hasn't shirked the issue at any stage of the fight, firing back very hard here, but still being out-punched 3-1. Just the hand speed, just too much for him. Singmanassak walking up, ripping and hooking with both hands, but Daniel Iannazzo fires back. Puts his head in the Thai's face, hits him with a vicious right hand. Incredible work rate.
That's about round 7. Seconds out, round 8. Andrew Copeman from World of Boxing taking all the graphic shots. World of Boxing newspaper every month. Great shots taken by Andrew Copeman Photography.
Phichitchok says to him, do it again, come on. Singmanassak really trying hard here. Iannazzo throws a couple and slides away. Too quick for his opponent to land the counters. Good punches again, good right hand, but the Thai boy very tough. All the Thais that we've had on our show tonight, well, they've had a clash of heads there and showing great sportsmanship. Bain's being hurt, Singmanassak after being hit flush with the left hook. All one-way traffic still. Well, not quite all one-way traffic. Singmanassak, has his moments, but at no stage does it look like, well, either of them have really been seriously hurt. But Iannazzo has landed 3-4 to 1 all the way through the fight with some absolutely beautiful manoeuvres. He really is in great condition. Vicious right to the side of the body from Daniel Iannazzo. The way I see it here, Phichitchok Singmanassak's only hope of winning this fight is by knockout. He's a mile behind on points and his corner must know it. I believe that body shot might have hurt Singmanassak. Good body shots from Iannazzo. Oh, good right hook from Singmanassak. Fires back well. Yeah, I think Singmanassak thinks he might have hurt Iannazzo, but Iannazzo fires back with both hands. He's a warrior.
Round 8. Hit me with your best shot. Far away. Seconds out. Round 9.
Round 9, 2 to go. I'm sure the pattern of this fight's not going to change. Well, I shouldn't say that because, as we know, anything can happen in boxing. But Daniel Iannazzo showing incredible energy levels here in round 9. Nice left hook there from Daniel Iannazzo. Oh, good counter. Both boys taking shots at each other. Getting tangled up here, and referee Ignatius Missoulides certainly got control of the fight, breaks the boys. Been a clean fight all the way through though. coming up towards the end of round 9. Again, another Iannazzo round. Iannazzo whacking hard to the body. Both boys starting to look a little bit tired, and fair enough, but it's been a heavy pace fight. Phichitchok, the bell for...
That's round 9. 10th and final round.
Tenth and final round, and Brian, as I've said, it's a shutout basically. I mean, you know, Singmanassak's tried all the way through, but he's just been out punched about 4 to 1.
Absolutely.
You know, and look, seriously,
Still going strong, though.
he is. He's well, he's come here in great condition. He's,
Look at that, will you?
Daniel Iannazzo's energy levels are unbelievable. He is as fit as a
He
trout.
trains with Sam Solomon. You know what Sam trains like?
Oh, mate.
One of the fittest in the business.
Well, I'm telling you, and I'll tell you this now, I reckon this kid will win a world title.
Well, you said that, Barry.
I do.
You've actually said it a couple of times.
Yeah, he is bloody good. He got all the moves. He just needs to sit down these punches, but it's just experience is all he needs. He's got it all.
He certainly has.
He's got the best hand speed. He sees punches so well. I like the way his balance.
He came up with young Heath Ellis. They fought together, and he was always a bridesmaid, but he's the one that's gone ahead here.
Oh, mate.
He's a great fighter too, but Daniel's certainly certainly going.
Got every punch in the book. He's got the hand speed. He's got. I love his evasion, his defence. He's cheeky as hell, which the crowd either love him or hate him, and most of them love him. I think he's a gentleman. He's knocked out the Thai's mouth guard. He's a character. I tell you, he's going to build up a big following, Daniel Iannazzo.
Yes, absolutely.
Look at this. The punch rate and the work rate. The 10th round here, it's like the first round. His energy levels are phenomenal.
He can get down to 54 kilos, Barry.
Yeah, well, honestly,
he'd be,
he can go in with the best in the world because he's got a good chin. I'm sure. You know, like he hasn't. He's been hit by the best this guy's taken. He hasn't batted an eyelid. But he does. The thing I like about him, Brian, he sees punches so well.
Great fight, yeah.
Look at that. Uppercuts, rips, hooks. And, you know, I've already seen a bit of the Sam Solomon in him, which is good. You know, some of the slippery moves.
He had 10 fights too, a very limited amateur career. I mean, another 10, 15 fights, it'd be awesome.
Bloody oath, he will. I think Phichitchok Singmanassak will be happy to hear the final bell. I mean, he's been hit 5 to 1 all night. But credit to the lad, all the Thai boys that have come here tonight with Tassinu all came to fight, and all tough as teak.
And Daniel's dad, Peter's been a great help.
Yeah, that's good. I appreciate Peter's help. The two of us do. But look at that, just slipping and sliding, countering. Like a windmill, mate. Putting them together beautifully. Coming up, bell for the end of round 2. Look at this. Unbelievable.
Great fight.
What a good fight. Come on. Show your appreciation. 10 rounds of action-packed boxing. Have a big round of applause for both fighters. Great Warriors, 10 rounds of action-packed boxing. Bout number 6. Okay, we have a unanimous points decision. Judge Andrew Campbell had it 99-91. Gus McCurry had it 99-92. Anika Williams had the perfect 100-90. All in favour of your new WBO Asian Pacific Youth Super Bantamweight Champion, red corner, Daniel the Babyface Iannazzo. Come across, Daniel. Very gracious. Very gracious opponent. Yep. Come over, Daniel. Congratulations. That's 4 championships in 11 fights. You're doing beautifully.
Yeah, no, it's the 4th one. I've done 14 rounders, my last 4 fights, and we're going to try and slow it down. Hopefully this gets me a world rating. I just want to move on slowly. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for my opponent, wherever he's gone. That was a great hard fight, and a lot of them, they train hard, they get robbed, but he come and he fought hard. And I want to thank my corner, greatest corner you can have in Australia, and thank you. And I want to thank the promoters, Barry Michael and Brian Amatruda, thanks a lot. Danny Lee for the WBO. I want to thank BHS, Blacktown Hit Squad, the gym in Sydney. All the boys helped me out, I was up there sparring. All the boys that came to watch me, everyone that's come to support me, I promise I'll win a world title for you. Thank you a lot.
Well done, Daniel. Congratulations. Keep